Hi guys, I'm just gonna film a quick makeup tutorial on how to do a going out look. So with Halloween coming up, you can use it as a Halloween makeup maybe, or if you're not dressing up, just use it and see what people say, I suppose. It's always like a good sort of way to do things. Right, I'm gonna do this really quickly because I want to show the eyes mainly. So this is just Lilac concealer, which you put on your eyes if you've got any dark circles or anything like that. It just sort of like makes the eyes look more open. And with this you can, if you want, go right up to the eyebrow. I normally do, just so it doesn't look like a white. So can you see the difference sort of thing? See it better there. And it doesn't matter too much about blending it into the skin. Excuse me. Then we're going to use a light concealer, which I'm going to put over my red skin. So with this one, normally I just put it on with my fingers, but I'm trying to sort of make it a bit neater than what I'd do to myself normally. But if I was doing any of your guys' makeup, then I'd definitely use a brush. This is just so that when you put your foundation on, sometimes if it's not like really high quality foundation, which not everyone can afford, the redness shows through if you do have red in your skin, which isn't the best if you're doing a vampire or something like that for Halloween. Most people tend to be sort of red in the sort of T section, right? And on your cheeks. If you know, that's fine. If you have any questions about little tips and tricks and stuff, let me know. I'll see if I can help. Obviously, if you don't wear a lot of makeup, I wouldn't advise putting those on, because it would just feel weird and you won't like it, and you'd feel uncomfortable for the whole night. So okay, that's the concealer. So it's really easy to just put on, just sort of slap it on. The foundation. I will do a proper Halloween tutorial soon, so don't worry if this doesn't scream Halloween. And please, God, if you are trying to make yourself look paler or darker or whatever, please do not leave lines here. They do my head in. Really, really annoy me. There. Now that was a liquid foundation. This is a powder foundation, and it's in the colour of soft beige. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it over my liquid foundation, just so I don't go shiny. And if you are going to go out, I personally would advise you to get some mineral powder as well. But I've run out of that, so we do with powder foundation. Give me some new brushes. Right, so you just wipe it on. Try and like dab it on rather than stroke it on, because then you're setting it into the skin. Just remember to really wash your skin. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's do purple. That's all we're going to do. Put it all over the eyelid. I'm just going to build the clue up. And what we're going to do, we're going to get a really fluffy brush. Oh god, excuse me. And all we're going to do is we're going to do like a smoky eye. Going to the crease line. And because I'm doing more of a Halloween look than an everyday look, we make it quite dramatic. which I think is kind of mandatory. I don't know whether that's a good thing or not, or whether I should actually say that. And then, you know, when you just tend to like lift your eyebrows up. As you can see, I've got overhang, so just gonna bring down. And the last thing you want is a defined line. So, and that looks really messy, and then don't worry, I'm so tired. Now with this look, you could add false eyelashes if you wanted to. I personally would, but I actually haven't got any at the minute, so I will do a look involving false eyelashes for you guys. If you find your eyeliner just does sort of like just stop on the bottom, just use like quite a stiff brush to like blend it out so it just it's really pretty. And I'm going to get the same brush that I used to put purple on. I'm just going to add a bit of purple down at the bottom. I think it looks good. Okay. Now I have this highlighter and shader, which as you can see I use quite a lot. Oh god. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the highlighter first. I'm just going to go down the bottom of the nose really quick. With that sort of brush. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know what's wrong with me today. And that brush is a bit too soft, so if it does like become a bit too soft, just sort of get a harder brush. I'm just highlighting my cheekbones because I want to sort of make them stand out a bit more. And then you don't want a really defiant brush for the shader, because if you're going as someone that's quite pale, or you are quite pale, it will just like that you've got a dirty nose or something. So I wouldn't advise it. And just use a brush to And then I'm gonna go down my cheekbones. Just give that a bit light. Excuse me. I'm just gonna blend that in really. Like, don't be scared to like really sort of blend it in. Really itchy nose. Just makes your face look a bit more nice and sort of a little bit thinner. If you do think, I think everyone's perfect, but if you do think that you've got quite a big now eyebrows. Normally I'd use a blonde on my eyebrows and then a brown just to add a bit of definition, but I'm actually just going to use a brown because the eyes are quite dramatic. I kind of don't want to be able to see the eyes and not the eyebrows because it'd look a bit strange. So you do for the eyebrows is just follow the hair. And just to neaten them up. Oh god, I haven't got my brush out. Got it. And I'm just gonna reach in and get my magic palette, which I can't even see the name of because it's been worn that much. There you go. Lots and lots of colours. And I'm just going to go for the bottom brown one, this one. Because all I'm going to do is just to neaten up the eyebrow. Just sort of put it in. Looking very vampire now. If you are going to be a vampire, you probably don't want to do this bit because you will not look like a vampire. Basically, I'm not going to lie. And my brushes just broke. This is why I need new brushes. Okay, for this product, because it's a it's got different colours in it, you just brush up and down and then just shake the excess out. Because all we're going to do is we're not going to go onto the apples of the cheeks because if you've got red skin it will just bring it out more. Just going to add a bit of colour. And then this has to be my favourite part. We're going to get powder foundation again, and where you put your shader for your cheekbones, I'm just going to rub that in a lot. Same on this side. And then for the lips, because your eyes are quite dramatic, you need a fair balance. So I would not advise sort of a red lipstick or anything like that unless you are dressing up properly, like as a vampire or Halloween type person. And all I seem to have is red and brown. It's time for a shopping trip. Let's be careful. Okay, let's go for this one. Pinky colour. And then don't want nude, don't want pink. We will get there eventually, guys. This has to be my favourite colour. I got it in my kit. It is Sher Twic 3123 and it is my favourite colour. Wait, just a quick look because I just completely blanked on that. I'm just going to go into the palette that I use for my eyebrows. I'm just going to use the white, take off the excess. I'm just going to highlight there. You don't want to highlight all the way from there to the end, just in the arch of the eyebrow. And then you can blend it into the black. And there you go. Makeup tutorial 1. And I've got that little bubbles in my hand. And there you go. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll try and list all the products that I use down below. If you want to know more, if you have any suggestions on anything, Halloween makeup, Christmas makeup, anything, honestly, I'm not bothered. Just message me and I will see what I can do. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my Facebook because I'm having a bit of a problem with my YouTube, so try and like my Facebook page, it's a lot easier. But anyway, I'll see you guys later, and bye!